told you guys that I'm coming to back to blogging like I never left. I'm coming back to blogging like I never left because this is my first love. Okay, being in real estate is good. That's the second stream of income, and I've decided to go back to my blogging. Okay, but I'm not gonna blog on Facebook. It's only my YouTube channel. Okay, I'm coming back to my blogging like I never left. Now let's talk about what is trending. The video that is trending right now is Mercy Johnson's first husband's first wife. That is the trending video. If you haven't watched it, you can go look for it. I'm not posting it here. I'm gonna be doing most of the talking because I have my mouth to talk. Is my content. Okay? Now, let's talk about it. Mercy Johnson recently arrested a blogger who carried a post from another blogger and said she put the story on the ground. You know, I don't want to talk about it. Even though say she can't do nothing. I mean, you know, when you see somebody that you want to oppress, you know, somebody you poor, you check them out, you can always oppress them. That's when you go after them, right? Because the story was not from her, it's from a source, and she mentioned the source. Even though people say he's a faceless blogger, it's only a faceless blogger, but there's someone behind the blog. And trust me, if police wants to find out who is behind the blog, they definitely find out. So it's not an issue, right? But she chose to make this girl, you know, wanted to use that to silence everybody, not to talk about the story. But it's obvious. Your according to the faceless blog, they said that, you know, your husband got another woman pregnant. Not only pregnant. In fact, this thing has been a few years ago. There was, you know, is it last year that there was an hint that your husband bought a house for a side chick, you know, and they were trying to decode the lady. They said she sells cream and all that. Anyway, you people know the story, right? So apparently she decided to get pregnant for the MJ's husband and she said to keep the baby. And according to the story, people know the girl, they say she lost the child. The baby mama at this point, she hasn't come out to debunk the story. Neither as the MJ has debunked the story. She only just arrested the blogger for talking. And now as people begged her and all that, she said people will be begging, calling her. She decided to release the lady. And now she decided to go about to arrest a colleague and put her in jail. And people have been calling and asking her to release a colleague from jail, because she said she's suing her for defamation and whatnot. And a colleague could not meet up with the bail, and according to what I heard, they say she's still in prison. Now, why am I doing this video? I'm doing this video because MJ's husband's first wife, who is in Canada, have come out to cry out again, accusing MJ of stealing her husband. That while she was still fully married, and MJ was aware that she was married because she reached out to AJ and say, hey, this man is my husband. We are married with 2 children. That MJ ignored her and still went ahead and snatched her husband. And now she's coming out to make it look as if she's a saint. That she's not a saint. She's not who she wants people to think she is. She wants people to think she's the good woman and making the original wife look bad. But she said she and her husband got married in court. Bride price was never returned. So meaning what? They are still legally married. And she made another accusation. You can go watch the video. She said that they informed the church, which is Christ Embassy, where they conducted the white wedding of MJ and her husband, they informed them that this man that you want to marry inside the church, he is married with children. And the church still went ahead to do the wedding. It's just like the one when what's this girl's name, came out and cried and say, this pastor, me and him have been having an affair. Who is he gonna leave me for? Came out and accused that pastor of having a long relationship with her, and then now he's dumping her to go marry another woman. And even when she still came out to do that video, the church again still went ahead and conducted the marriage between the woman and the same said pastor. Gone are the days where woman and man want to get married. They say you go to court to go and put it there. They will announce it. Even in Catholic church, they will keep doing the announcement for 6 months. Is there anybody that have a reason why these two should not marry? They should come out. They will be announcing it every Sunday. Why do you think they do that? Because some people will have husband somewhere, or they have a wife somewhere, and they will not let their spouse know, and they don't want them to be married on the ground of deceit, or there's another whatever reason. Most of the time is because the man is still married to somebody else. They've deceived, or the woman is still married to somebody else. Anyways, that is what is going on right now. MJ, your co-wife, because she's a co-wife, she's not divorced to your husband, has come out to call you out. You are a husband snatcher. What do you have to say for yourself? Go and arrest her in Canada. Is she lying? She's your co-wife. Your husband's first wife with 2 children. You snatch or be not snatch? Let us know. Tell us. Wahala. Had they come.